Hello, hello. This is going to be a nice, relaxing stream. We're not doing anything difficult. We're just trying to play the fastest Wind Waker of our lives. I honestly should just... I should just put a fucking, what's it called? A fucking speedrun timer on. I need to start being better about skipping dialogue. Because this isn't even the like I have a different playthrough that I'm doing that I'm recording, because I like the Switch 2 version runs really well and has nice upscaling. Wait, where the fuck is Grandma? Oh, there she is. So I'm recording like the main gameplay footage there, but I do need to have the ability to jump back to parts that I specifically want. So we're doing this. I just have to remember to stop at the important, or before the important parts, so that I can make saves that I can come back to later. I do love... God, I fucking love this game. This is one of my favorite games. Yay, soup. One of the sillier things here is that somebody with a camera came to the island and took that picture of Errol, that picture of Grandma, and then a picture of the family where Link is like right up in the fucking camera's face. Just though I should probably grab the money while I'm remembering to. I will say, having a controller that's locked to, or has nubs that lock you to the cardinal directions is huge. Oh yeah, I should probably also do the pigs before we do this. It's not robbing people when it's your birthday. Theft doesn't count on your birthday. I did actually have some ideas for this, for the video script this morning, so there might be some edits to one of the parts. No, don't go under there. Don't go under there. I'm blocking you, body blocking you from going the one place I can't get you. Grab pig, grab pig. Not you. I don't care about you. I want the pig. Not the intended method, but you know, it still works. I do love how the pigs just kind of give up at a certain point. There, I got you a pig. Give me money. Yeah. Don't worry. I'll get the others. Just gotta chase them down to the water. There are other ways to catch them. There are like intended gameplay ways to catch them, but they're less fun. The chasing them to the water and letting them float back to you method is a shockingly effective method. We need to do this because I need to buy the bait bag from Beetle, and I also need to have enough money once we get to Windfall to easily be able to afford the sale. Like, that's the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to just crawl up to them and then do that. I'm not good at it, though. Get in there. We got him. Give me the money. Nice. Now, before we go, I think this actually was Beetle's first appearance in a game. And let me grab the mind control pair. All right. Okay, now we can go progress the story. I don't want to interact with the snot child at the moment. But yes, honestly, this is the stuff that I've learned that I can do in Dolphin is going to be really helpful with the video. Like the fact that currently, hold on, let's see if we could, yeah, all right, so we just fucking we say we wanted a different camera angle for this little conversation here. Let's just let's find the right angle. There we go. This is better. Yeah. There. So the free cam is nice. I'm still trying to figure out a good way of getting rid of the text boxes. I have figured out how to edit the text boxes. So that'll be interesting. Ooh, let's see how the camera changes, how the camera change affects the event camera, because the free cam adjustments do carry over to the item get event. Wonderful. Hold on. So let's bring the camera back over to the two of them. There we go. Let's return the camera back to normal game camera. There we go. All right. Oh, damn it! I was gonna bait it out a little bit longer. I messed up and teched it immediately. Wait, hold on. Is this also free camable? It is, but it's very it's tough to free cam in the moment. Yeah, no. There's a difficulty that comes from okay, so let's throw in a save state for that, actually. A post Tetra falling state. Oh, excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you. All right. I should hopefully have enough room to just keep making tons and tons of save states. I didn't want to talk to you. That was a mistake. You're an unnecessary part of this. I do have the free cam reset, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Give me the sword. Give me the sword. Hi, Sean. The girl is dying. Oh yeah, no. God, I have to fucking. It's going good. Congratulations on your life achievement. Oh wait, I still have to do fucking. They would just have to fucking bop 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 bop. Okay, there. All right, and now the most difficult fucking one of all of them. Because you can't, you can only thrust from the front. So you have to back up and do it. Because if you just keep tilting it at him, he gets mad. Oh, no, I have to push the fucking B to fucking do the, yeah, there we go. Oh, god damn it. All right, come on. Nope, yep. There. All right, give me the sword. A child is dying. Yeah, now you see, I'm holding it up, but at the same time, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's also on my back. So, I'm entirely sure about that one. We have two swords. Yes, I figured out how to do the free cam in Dolphin.
Hey, it's not Sunday.
Yeah, I know. I tweeted about this. I said that I just wanted to at some point knock out getting save states set for the video. All right. All right. So.
What is male ass magic?
I think Ash Magic is some fucking like famous TikToker or some shit. I don't know.
Thanks, I hate it, brew.
Okay, before we go in here, I'm going to make another save state just so we have the.
Wonka Cockney mate.
Yeah, no, now I hate it too. All right, we're gonna make another save state here. It's exclamation point shuffle if you want to change it.
Oh no, I'm trapped.
You're still UK. You're always gonna be UK.
Is this any better, mate?
All right.
I sound like some poor chap who's been rejected by a prostitute in London.
All right. Yeah, no, the Bokoblin are interesting. They're one of the few enemy models that don't have static eye function. So their eyes are dynamic. So like their pupils can technically look around. Which is strange because they don't actually. Like they don't ever utilize that function in game, but they can. Also, of the main characters that I've looked into so far, Link, Tetra, and Errol are the three that have dynamic eyes as well. So each of their eyes, both the eyeball and the pupil, are technically a separate entity that can be moved around and reshaped. Like him, he just has different eye sets. They just swap a texture.
Bokoblin designs have varied so much in the series. Got a favorite design?
Honestly, Wind Waker. Wind Waker has some of my favorite designs of any of the stuff in Zelda. One of the things that I am the most happy about Wind Waker when I've started working on this video. Also, God, it's, oh God, here we go.
Bias.
It's a little bit biased, yes. But yes, this game having characters, like having most characters not have lip syncing for their lines, super fucking important.
Well, she's dead.
Now here's the thing. Technically, after this cutscene, that bridge is gone. Like, that bridge is gone. That bridge never shows up for the rest of the game. Oh, hey, Cirrus. Welcome in. So you have to wonder, how the fuck did they all get down from there?
Was that bridge ever really there at all?
Fun thing I've also learned after digging into the back end of this game a little bit, that bridge is actually not one single object. So that bridge is technically two bridges that at the point where those planks were missing, the bridge is cut off. So it's basically two bridge objects that just don't intersect with each other. There are invisible bridge posts halfway out to create the illusion of one single bridge with a gap. I have been digging so much like I'm just making I'm making stupid funny video, but like I found a fucking tool that lets you like do map edits and text edits and like texture edits for Wind Waker. And in tinkering with that, I've learned so much just about how this game works. Look. I learned that in every scene there are at minimum 3 links loaded into the game's file at all times. Currently, right now on Windfall Island, by just a hand count, there's like 16. At any point where Link could spawn in, there is technically an invisible link there, and the game just picks which link you're coming, like the link closest to the spawn you came out of, to make visible and put you in control of. All the others are still there, they're just invisible until you need them.
Okay, that one pirate is gyrating and it's making me uncomfortable.
It is effectively just every time you spawn into a level, you're just teleporting and mind swapping each time. Like the big rock on the hill up behind his shoulder over there, there's technically a link underneath that rock because there's a hole there and you can spawn coming out of that hole. The other funny part is that for some reason, Link's eyes are usually rendered above any other objects.
I guess that's where they got the inspiration for swords.
A little bit, but possibly. When you're looking at things like in the editor, Link's eyes render on top of everything else. So no matter what you put on top of Link's like model, his eyes will always render above that. So it's just very funny when you're just looking around in the map editor and you just see a pair of eyes underneath a rock. All right.
Zindex is set to infinity.
Well, actually, hold on. Let's see if we can get a better camera angle for this conversation. Also, where's my? There we go. Pull it out a little bit. Let's get the group angle. I did not even know that Nico was in this conversation.
Does the Birdman have a penis?
Nico's been here the whole time. Interesting thing. Did not. Oh, the boat isn't there. The boat is not there. The door is there. The boat is not there. I just realized that.
But there is a door.
I love editing the camera and then just seeing what happens when the game just... Because the game doesn't move to predetermined camera positions. It moves the camera by amounts. Which, in essence, would be moving it to predetermined positions if I wasn't editing the positions.
Hello, Alex.
Hi, Startup. Welcome in. It's also funny because you can see the waves in the distance, right? There are a few waves that are like spiking up higher than they should, and also all of the waves, when they hit the point where the pirate ship would be, disappear, but the pirate ship isn't there.
It's amazing the shit you can learn about old games with emulators.
It's so much fucking fun. Like learning about Wind Waker has been one of my favorite parts of making this video, and I'm not even to the like editing of the video part yet. Hell, I haven't even finished the script yet. I have a good it's on like version 4. I've done a lot of rewrites. It'll probably go to version 6.
An excuse to replay this game.
I mean, here's the thing. I watched Wayne playing it at TMG, and it kind of sparked in my mind like a, huh, it might kind of be cool to fucking do something with this. And like I had a little bit of an idea, like it had been on my list of games that I wanted to do a badly explained recap for. And like I had talked to Fushi about it at PAX East that year. Also, let's get the camera back. Okay, so, but I really did enjoy watching Wayne play it, and especially with it now on Switch 2, I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. This might be the best time, if ever, to try and do it. It was one of the games that I wanted to, also I'm gonna make another save state here, because this is the save state right before you go on the boat, or this is the point right before you go on the boat. It is. It just is. When you are able to pull the nostalgia glasses off of the people who think that Ocarina of Time is the best Zelda, this one's just better. I don't know what to tell you.
You shut your fucking hole.
Honestly, Ocarina of Time isn't even the best Ocarina of Time-esque Zelda. I feel like Twilight Princess is Ocarina of Time, but better. I'll stand on that one.
You definitely need to shut the fuck up.
Twilight Princess has one of the best stories in Zelda. It has one of the most cohesively understood, it has the best understanding of the world that it is trying to occupy and populate. Like that's my main thing. Twilight Princess actually understood how to build out the world of Hyrule into something that seems like a world that exists and not a world that exists to facilitate a video game.
And it has chicken people with boobs.
It also has chicken people with boobs. I'm trying to make sure that I save these save states to something that I can remember. Okay. Now we gotta go tell grandma that she's losing another grandkid. Oh wait, no, we had to go tell her that we've lost. We gotta go tell grandma that she's lost a grandkid and she's losing a second grandkid. Don't fucking talk to me. I gave you one line in the script so far because you're good for throwaway. Don't. Her name is Sue Bell, by the way.
Where is my worm?
You don't get worms. I don't do worms here.
Have you ever watched the phone series A Hero's Purpose? It bridges Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess and is really, really good.
I want a worm.
Also, we still haven't even Oh, the shield's gone. We gotta go. Hey, grandma, where's the shield? If I give you worms, all it's gonna fucking do is just, it's going to create the worm economy like it did in Possum's stream. I do not want to invent worm economy.
I do have rabies.
I don't want to invent worm economy. Possum still hasn't been able to
Why do you want worms?
Possum still hasn't been able to truly comprehend what he started with the worm economy.
Create egg economy?
No, that's also Possum's job. It is also Possum's job to create the egg economy. Also, before we do this, 1 second.
You, this voice can't pronounce shit right.
Oh God.
Why is Alex caked up?
I got a fucking shield, baby. I got the shield. It's great. I love it.
A nice shield.
Oh, nerd.
Oh damn, Booker. Hey, what are your tattoos of perchance?
I don't want to hear it, white baby.
Do you like scary movies?
Why is everyone Ghostface all of a sudden? Bitch, you have so
Wow,
many.
that's pretty good.
You have so many.
Should I get
fucking...
Chipotle?
Because I shuffled, bitch.
All right. Oh, I love how Grandma. Hold on. No. Is she? No. Is she still smiling? Hold on. We have to
Answer me.
see. We have to see something. You shouldn't get Chipotle. That's a mistake. She's covering her face with her hands, but I think she might still be. Oh my God, she is.
Grandma's like, oh, look at him pose like a loser. How adorable.
Should I get Whataburger instead?
Why is she still smiling? Fucking fake tears.
She's laughing.
Wait, did they? I seem to remember that Grandma
She should
has
have
a
given
fucking.
you a gun.
No, wait, no. She has a sad face. The game has a sad face like texture for her. Why didn't they use it when she was crying?
Sad.
Instead of changing the camera angle. Also, hey Grandma,
Because
before I
they were
leave,
saving it.
can I have soup?
Should I get Whataburger?
You should get what you want, white baby.
Number.
I still love how it will pronounce that. Oh
Get
man.
5 Whataburger.
But Chipotle or Whataburger?
You should get Timo. Wasn't expecting that one, were you?
A Whataburger.
Elas JP instead is the wiser white Abby. Davey.
Oh man. All right, let's see. Are we gonna get the glitch? Are we gonna get the glitch that happens with this cutscene sometimes? Fingers crossed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this one, lol.
What's the glitch?
You'll see. If it happens, you'll
Who
know.
else up jerking their worm?
Yep. Okay.
That kid has jizz
Look
coming out of
at
his
the. Oh, you might have missed it. There's at the shot with the grandma. There will occasionally be a point where there's just a floating Tetra model just sitting in the air. Honestly, at some point, I need to. Oh man. Because it's in the Switch 2 version. That glitch is in the Switch 2 version, and I have a physical GameCube copy. So I want
Why
to
am
know.
I so itchy?
I kind of want to at some point, like, boot up the original GameCube copy, play through to that point, and see if on the GameCube copy that glitch happened. Because I've now gotten it on both emulator and Switch 2.
It probably does.
If it does, and I just have not noticed it for this long.
Chincholadas have been working it all the time. Probably.
Ugh. Ooh, that just.
Kai based.
They've probably left, but at some point I should probably message Cirrus and ask if they want to do voice stuff for the video. Also, now that we're on the boat, let's make a save state. I'm gonna have so fucking many of these, by the way. Just so fucking many.
I want to do voice stuff.
You are.
I don't have a choice.
Nope, you don't.
I.
I'm not a voice actor, but I'd be down if you need spare voices.
I may reach out to you on that one because we do have a lot of bit parts to fill. Even though I am filling a handful of them myself, just under the
I will be Snot Boy.
oh god. I'm filling a lot of the bit parts myself just because I'm giving the role of Link to someone else. And so in my mind it's just like,
I want to be Link's little sister.
oh well, good news for you, Booker. That's the role I've given you. That we've already discussed.
Chincholadas, I could see that.
D.
It'll be the Helmurat Kawkom motherfucker.
There's a part of me that wants to force
I just remembered who you got for Link.
Yep.
In crying.
Yep.
Who did you get?
I will save that for a later reveal. But he's one of our other content creator friends.
Oh, Scott Falco.
No.
Jacksepticeye.
Scott hates me. He'd never be in one of my videos. All right.
I'm streaming with Scott tomorrow.
You guys are playing that fucking grocery store game, right? I remember when I first played this as a kid, like all the fucking things that are in the like special orange text were just like, yeah, no, that's important.
You said slop, I just go with the flow.
The orange text was important. So when Nico's just like, it'll take you a year to do this, I'm just like, oh man, I'm gonna be playing this part of the game for a year. Okay, so we're gonna send all these back down. Reset the timer. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna do this first try. I almost fucked it up that quickly. Oh god. Come on. Oh, I overshot. Fuck. Damn. I don't need.
I can hear him doing Link screams right now.
That's the funny part of it is that I actually didn't even put any I didn't put the nonsensical screaming in. Like he screams some of the words in like the lines, but like it's a surprisingly verbose Link, at least as I have it scripted.
Please make him scream, it's so funny.
I'm gonna make Possum's character scream.
I don't know what verbose means.
Guess.
How raunchy.
Up. Ooh, and we landed it. All right. 2 tries. I can't believe I overshot the swing on that, but I am kind of...
Verbose means verbose.
Yep. Thank you, Kai.
Chinch 7-1 new.
Okay, we're gonna put a save state right here because we won't get another chance before, because once we do this, it just goes into cutscenes. All right. So this is...
I mean,
Right.
I could explain how verbose is just a longer way of explaining what something means, but I figured out of the kindness of TTS to keep it short.
Yeah, and so I'm pretty sure after this point, it will just cutscene sequence all the way. Yep. Oh wait, do I have? Oh, I do have
Alex,
to go
can
all
you
the way
do
up.
a little dance?
Why?
Make a little love.
No.
For my pleasure, WTF.
No. You should have lied. You should have come up with a better reason and lied.
Get down tonight.
Get down tonight.
Chinch 7-1 jam, Chinch 7-1 jam.
Actually, hold on. Question. At this
Alex doesn't know that song.
at this distance,
Chinch 7-1 jam, chinch 7-1 jam.
hold on. Where are my fucking control settings for free cam?
Link is flying a drone.
I don't know this game, man. I only know digging in my butt.
Jesus Booker think of the children here.
Put on Elden Ring.
Okay.
Elden Ring in the corner with a stimming video.
Okay, so we're gonna fucking zip this thing across over here. I want to see what spawns in at this distance, because we already lost the skybox. Are there enemies spawned in over here? There are not. There's also not a floor spawned in either. Interesting.
Is Daddy Dwarf in there?
Does not appear so, no. Because this seems to just be a texture. Fuck it, the bird isn't even there.
Fuck.
The majority of the external structure is there, though. That's interesting. Okay, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Wait, hold on. The bird is there. So wait, at what point does the bird...
Mom's spaghetti.
At what point does the bird
Mother's
snap out?
Italian.
Wait, so yeah, no, the bird is there. Wait, was the bird just not there because I was too low on the ladder? No, the bird's there. Wait, hold on. Does that mean... I mean, the bokoblin on the searchlights have spawned in now?
Maybe.
No.
He's just vibing.
No, so just the bird. The bird's the only thing that spawns in at this distance. Okay. Gotcha. All right. There's a thing that I'm trying to do. I'm probably gonna have to do it in some other format, but I was just trying to see if that's... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Mid cutscene, what can we do here? Okay, bird's gone. Big cloud. Searchlights are gone. Okay, so during the cutscene, it like despawns even further. Okay.
I was fucking Nico, okay, Tetra?
Do I hear cupcake?
No. She's under her blankie. Oh wait, now the fucking bokoblin spawned in. Or not. Or the second it pans away from them, God, the second it pans away, it despawns everything. Game is conserving memory, dude.
Bring out Lardette.
She's under her blankie. She's happy. I'm not gonna fucking disturb her.
It's impressively efficient.
Don't worry, I cut down the overall timing on this cutscene by a fucking lot. It basically, in the video, it'll basically just cut to this. You've got like a line before this. And we're not even gonna give him the countdown.
He's cadaverific.
God, I love things that are cadaverific. Okay. We're gonna make a save state here. Okay. Also, I do have a wonderful voice actress lined up for Tetra. I have the voices lined up for most of the major characters. I did drastically.
Somehow also Booker.
Is
Who
not
have
Booker.
you chosen?
Once again, that one will also remain a secret for now. At least for some of these. just because I have to leave room for the possibility that they might not be able to make it. But there is also one thing I have done differently this time compared to other videos. I've been smart enough to prepare some understudies.
Do a barrel roll.
It's me.
No. Booker might actually also be playing a second character. I just need to figure out if she's capable of doing two different voices.
Man.
What? See, this shit's just like Elden Ring.
Holy shit, he jump kicked you.
Oh, I need that. I need that. I need that. All the monsters drop drop items that are intrinsic to their characterization, which is why bokoblins drop essences of pure joy. Now, I don't think it's possible. Shut up, Tetra. I don't want to answer my fucking rock cell phone. I think there is a way to technically, if we jump like here.
They cannot make their own joy, so they steal it from others.
That is about the joke I've gone for in the script currently. Shut up, Tetra. I don't want that. I'm trying to figure out if I can jump, if I can pull off the jump onto this little like side railing. No, don't fall.
Oh, sorry, spoilers.
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, all right. So this I forget which version of the game it got patched in. It definitely was patched in by the time that they were doing the Nintendo like player's choice versions. Okay. But we need to go this way. But the invisible wall there is, at least I'm pretty sure some speedrunners figured out the trick to tech that that railing jump. Okay. Tetra, I don't need help. I know exactly how to do this. I've already done it once. Guardian Night Rain gameplay. Where the fuck did the stick? Oh, the stick fell off. Oh no.
Died.
Wait, why did he give up? Come back here. Okay. And now those spotlights are the last ones. Those are not too difficult. Oop. Jump and roll. Right. Now the trick will be, can I pull off killing the last bokoblin with his own machete? So glad those ropes are magnetic. Yeah, no, there's parts of this game that I was just like, I remember being stuck here for okay, what do you want, Tetra? Yep. 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 Okay, so that's all the searchlight shut down. And before we go all the way up, I'm going to use this chance to grab that free money. Because I am very greedy. All right. I don't know what it is, but there like games in this era had like a way of making like video game gemstones look so good that like I don't think we've really caught back up to that technology. Like fucking Wind Waker rupees and the fucking the gems in the first two Spyro games look so good. Like the gems and crystals in like the first and second Spyro game look like shit I'd want to eat.
Bro who's yapping about eating rocks.
Look. Inside every meal is a mystery emerald. No one gets that. They're like at this point, one of the secondary objectives of the Badly Explained series is just me being able to use audio clips that I like that no one else has ever heard, so that people will go, oh wait, yeah, no, I get that. That's funny. I know how you use that audio clip. It's like, yeah, no, I did that on purpose. Fucking stealth is easy. The thing I love about the Forsaken Fortress is that the all the moblins like walk cycles are timed to be on beat with the music. It's good stuff. I do want to make a save state right before the Bokoblin fight at the top, but we still have a little bit before that, so we should be good. Also, just in case I fuck up the... I rarely, if ever, do, but I'm not about to fucking... I'm not gonna make this time be the first time I forget to push that box down, just in case I fuck up the crossing here. I think my thing here is that, like, yes, this is like good for a gameplay sense, but at the same time, what about the people who like live and work in this thing? Like, do they have to fucking sidle across this every time they want to get to the... Well, I guess the Helmerot King can fly. Does Ganondorf sidle across these every time? Okay. Take this chance to save state. All right. It's me and you, jackass. All right, let's see if we can get him to fucking drop his machete. Come on. I know he can. Come on. He just ain't gonna, is he? Is it a percentage chance thing or like what? Oh, this one might be coded differently than the other green bokoblins. He might be like special coded as a mini boss to not drop. At a certain point, I'm going to have to just accept that he's probably hard-coded to not drop his machete. Which sucks, because you can get most enemies in the game to drop their weapons. But yeah, no, at this point, I'm under the understanding that he's probably hard-coded to not drop. Actually, hold on. Let's test something here. Does me getting my sword change this? No. Well, he dropped it when he died. Okay, so there's a bit that I'm wanting to do that I think I will have to I'm going to have to modify the game a little bit to make it so that he can actually drop that machete for the joke. I love how the other two girls in the fucking like cage just do not give a shit as to what's going on here. Just do not give a shit at all. Oh wait, hold on. Com Combining the throw with the zoom out camera function to give it even more speed. How far out could we zoom? Really fucking far, apparently. There are a few jokes that I have in the script right now that are just stupid for the sake of being stupid, but I feel like it does give a nice balance. Like one of the things that I try and do when I'm doing my script writing is I try and write a balance of jokes that
King
are
of
both
Red
like
Lions has good head game.
I mean, he is mostly head, so wait, hold on. Is this a oh, this is a scene. This is a scene we can he's he's just he's just in the fire.
BYE.
Ganondorf is just here in the fire. Wait, 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 hold on. If you spin him around right, you get the fucking skybox back.
Walking away like he burned Nibelheim?
Also, quick question. Who all else is... Oh, the birds are frozen. Is there anyone else on the island spawned in? No? I wouldn't have expected the game to at this point. If it can get away with not spawning in something, it will do so. I do love the facial expression they're able to get with moving the boat's head around because they fucking hit us with the fuck, I don't have a goddamn sail. All right. So, main thing, we need to make a save state. There's also multiple points around Windfall Island that will trigger this cutscene. It's actually not a cutscene, it's just a forced camera angle across 3 different things. That the different scenes it showed there are actually things that are currently rendered into the game. It's just traced to different things. I did figure out that in the game's in the little map editor, if you edit so the shot where it was tracking the group of kids that walk around in the upper part of the city, it's tracked to the main kid's model. So if you swap out his model name with another model of any other character on the island, it will shoot that scene from their perspective. So say if you found this guy's model and you fucking swapped his model in for the kid, in that cutscene, it would just show you a camera on shot of him walking around. It's wonderful stuff. I have learned so much.
Oh, oh, oh.
There is such joy in dismantling things that you love to learn how they work. I'm going to love to do it to my friends. What? All right. Okay, before we leave, I need some money, and I know where to get some money. First, we're going to rob Salvatore. Good old Sal. So Sal actually has money hidden back here. 30 rupees worth of free money that he just has hidden back there for some reason. And before we do this, I am going to, oh, actually we can get further into it. Yep. Okay. Time for the fun part, which is we're going to do quick saves. Okay, so there's one. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, remember where those are, because we're about to go back in time. So that's 3 over. Gotcha. So if you start 3 over from there, you just do that. All right. Gonna real quick. I'm giving myself the ability to beat my own high score. And I think we can bilk him for a little bit more money too. So let's real quick go back into this again. We're gonna real quick set another date. All right. Insane how we were able to miss all 24, by the way. Kind of crazy, because there's actually 2 full rows of 3 that we could have just fucking missed. All right. Remember this pattern. That's top row 2 over, tick 2 down, 2 over, and then tick 2 down all the way to the side. Okay. All right, and so new high score. Oh, another fucking treasure chart. All right, okay, so we can't milk him for actual money. We can only milk him for treasure charts. All right, that's fine though. Wait, is this money? Actual fucking money. Let's go. Nice, perfect. All right. That's kind of what I wanted, because that makes back A, all the money we've spent here, and B, all the money we spent on the sale. Big stuff, big stuff. All right. Okay, so we have the sale. What else do I usually need to do before I leave Windfall? Basically nothing. We can loop back to some of the other side quest stuff later. Oh yeah, no, we can free tingle and get the camera. Always useful to free tingle and get the camera. Yeah, no, I still haven't decided who I'm getting to voice Tingle. I don't know who I'm inflicting that on. It may be me, but I don't know. I might be cruel about it. I remember when I used to try and get my dad to use the Tingle Tuner to help me, but he was just... My dad played video games with me and was relatively competent with them, but like there were just some things that like just did not click with his brain, and you could not get him to understand. Like he was like he would play Wind Waker. Like he had a save file on my fucking on my memory card. He'd play Wind Waker. He liked playing Wind Waker. He just could not grasp how to use the Tingle Tuner effectively to assist me. Hold on, I'm seeing that I have a notification. Check. All right. I love how he's ominously like, if you ever need help with charts, I'm the guy for charts.
Tingle Tuner is too suggestive of a name for a gadget.
Okay, but let's be real. Aren't all sex toys effectively just gadgets? If we're being 100, we're being 100% with each other.
And oh.
I don't think you're being honest with yourself. I don't know how I fucking get it every time, but like I just know generally where this fucking room is. I don't even have like the turns in the maze memorized. It's just I know what direction it is from the start. So as long as I go that direction and don't get trapped by the rats, I'm golden. Also, why were there so many fucking skulls in here? Also, what do the rocks say? I always forget to read the rocks. If you don't consider the Hitachi magic wand a gadget or a contraption, that's just being dishonest with yourself. And then the quick way out. And it'll drop us right next to the boat.
I
And we're here.
almost looked that up to see what it is and then thought no.
Brother, the fact that you're older than me and don't know what a Hitachi magic wand is, that's... You fucking pure little child. I love how the boat's just talking to me as I'm just treading water. All right.
I'm a sheltered boy. They don't use that in the porn I watch.
All right. At this point, I'll probably just get us to Dragon Roost. Actually, I could probably clear Dragon Roost quick. I know all the tech for Dragon Roost. Ah, good money. But yeah, I like this will also be like I'm just doing this on stream this time because I wanted someone to talk to while I do it. I also just like spitballing and like hearing the ideas that I have for the video out loud. I feel like that helps, at least in the creative process. So, but I will probably do at least some of this off stream just so I can get this done quickly. I need these fucking birds to go away. I think we're about to hit the, yep, there's the barrier. So one fun and kooky little thing here, where while it does, you know, it tries to render as little as possible for this approach, it does render all of the birds. So all the birds outside are still rendered. And funny little bit here, if we go up to the top of the mountain, not only is Volu fully rendered, but pretty much all of the space that like incorporates like the little mini boss fight has its own little rendering area. The exterior like dragon roost stuff, so like all the little like fucking grapple points for later are rendered. Fucking I think there's ones like down below the wind like switch to, yeah, so like these areas of dragon, like the doors aren't rendered, but and like the bridge isn't rendered, but most of the objects here are rendered. So it's cool because like it makes the dungeon feel there. Like even they didn't have to put in all this detail at this distance.
And this is way bigger than the Forsaken Fortress.
Yeah. Like they didn't have to put all this in at this distance. I mean, hell, this stuff behind the island, this you don't even see, but it's fully rendered in, which is really cool. And also the best fucking music in the game.
Music is fine nothing to write home about.
Fuck you.
Here.
I do kind of wish that there had been more songs. The fact that there's really only 6 songs with effect in the game was kind of sad with the amount of things that you had to do, or like with the amount of permutations that you have. The fact that there's only 2 songs for each time scale.
Agreed, the Wind Waker itself felt a little lackluster when compared to the Ocarina when I first played it.
Yeah. Okay, all right, so we are here on Dragon Roost. Let's hop into save state. Got this shit locked in. Fuck. Gotta have a little bit of space. Oh, damn it. This one isn't even a hard one. There we go. I love how they put the hearts there. Just like, yeah, no, we know you're gonna fuck up. Don't kid yourself. Okay. And before we go up there, let's go talk to the frog. Because, yeah, no, I didn't know that there was a fucking, a thing that would, like, trigger if you didn't get this song. Like, I just always explored. I always would just explore all of the areas that I went to. And I found this when I first played before that cutscene triggered. And because of that, I never really got, I don't think it triggered the other cutscene where it's just like, well, if you don't know how to do the wind stuff yet, you should probably go talk to the wind frog. And it's just like, nope, I knew that. I done knew that. I learned it. Yeah, no, that cutscene is the tricky one. I want to find a way to modify within the cutscene, but I haven't. Most of the cutscene files, even though they are technically rendered within the game's engine, they're saved as pre-rendered files that force load in-game renderings, basically. So some cutscenes are literally just like this one. This isn't a pre-rendered file. This is just moving the models and moving the cameras with them. But things like when Errol gets taken by the bird, that's a file. That's a file that just has all these things condensed into a locked file. And like I figured out how to modify like the camera angles and the character placements in cutscenes like this one. I have not figured out how to modify camera angles and character placements and animations loops for those grouped file cutscenes. And if I can figure that out, that changes everything. because I still have at least in my repertoire. I will be commissioning a few people to do like Blender animations with like models from the game in like pieces from the game, so that'll like that covers some of the things that I know I can't really do in the game engine. But there's a part of me that with each video, with the Pikmin 2 video, I wanted to have something I could do to contribute for those parts and not just solely put all of the non in-game cutscene work onto the animators. And so that's why I did like the kooky little Gary's Mod puppeteering things. And so this is kind of that. This is me wanting to find some way to contribute to that the more detailed aspect of the video that I feel gives them a bit more wherewithal. I want to be able to contribute more to that, but I also do not have... It's weird. I have more ability and desire to force myself into the mindset of learning how to fucking like rewrite a game's internal cutscene than I do have the wherewithal to learn Blender. Who's fucking... Who? There's two people.
Century, the story of the come of time.
Hi, Xana, welcome in. I'm hearing footsteps, but I'm not seeing the guys who are walking anymore. Oh, no, wait, there's one.
Oh, hi, Xana.
So they just disappear occasionally.
How do you
Okay.
beat Fire Emblem, Blazing Blade, and Sacred Stones?
Hell yeah.
Thanks for adding the correct pronunciation of my name to the TTS. Thanks, Uber.
God, I love fucking with the camera when he's looking straight up like that.
I love his little cat mouth.
The thing that always fucks me up about the Rito is the fact that they have both bird beaks and human mouths. That is the main improvement that Breath of the Wild stylings had for the Rito.
Do you have games on your stone?
They're a race of Xavier Renegade Angel.
People, get in the way! I am going to commit vehicular manburger helper.
Quick, everyone get in the way.
They say you snooze, you lose, and it looks like you snossed, and you
I
lost.
am going to commit vehicular Manburger helper. I am the conning drummer in a band called Life Puzzler.
Gonna hop off for the night. Catch you later, dingus.
Catch you later, Sean. Yeah, I'm...
Good night, Sean.
You read guilty
Ugh.
for being on trail.
All right, let me quick do
night.
a emulation save
Nighty
state. Free, body, bulk. Oh wait, yeah, no, I need to go talk to Medley. I need to go talk to Medley and get the note. I'll overwrite that save state then, once we get that. Bro, you can't just talk to me with green words. Yeah, no. There's a few things that the script will change about this. There's aspects of it that I'm changing specifically because I need the videos to be sort of the videos are
Did you
bridgings.
meddle with the game, Alex?
Not at this point, no. For the video, the purpose of the videos is usually to do like a slight abridging. So like a lot of the rewriting of the game is both for comedic effect, but also because I'm trying to cut down to the essence of what the cutscenes and the gameplay like storytelling is doing as quickly as possible to move past it. So for the script writing for this part, we're definitely going to be doing some adjusting. Specifically, we're removing the entire, like, I'm not even referencing the delivery bag and the letter at all. We're like, that's out. That's garbage. Trash canned immediately. All right, saves. Yep, overwrite that. Yep, thank you. All right. There, take your letter. Be brave, son. Stop being a dipshit. Give me the orb, child. Okay, the goal here now is we just gotta get to entering Dragon's Roost, and we're probably gonna call it there. We've got good save states for me to go back to use for different footage, because basically the goal is that I'm gonna try and like do. The reason why I need all these save states is because I'm going to modify the game files and then cut back to different save states at different points so that I can tinker with the permutations to try and get different little funny bits to happen. But having the save states in place is kind of necessary so that I can quickly jump around to points throughout the game that I want to get footage for. I have one playthrough that I'm already doing that I'm just playing through the game and recording all the footage. But for things where I need like a cutscene, but I need to modify the text in the cutscene, I don't want to have to play through the entire game just to get back to that cutscene and modify the text. So with this, hopefully I'll have save states at key points throughout that we can jump to when I'm doing that work. They don't all have to be perfect. Like, I'm not going to do a save state for every single little thing, but so long as I have them close enough time-wise, we're good. All right, time to throw a bird. All right, we're on an off rotation. There we go. Okay, so we need to bottle water. Climb, 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 climb. I'm delaying the ad for 5 minutes because I feel like I can finish all this in that span of time. I'm stupid. Wrong button. Can we please? Thank you. I need to figure out what the trigger is for the entering Dragon Roost Cavern cutscene. Like, as to whether or not it's... That wasn't... Okay, I thought that was... Oof. That's gonna put me all the way at the entrance, isn't it? Yeah. You know, the first one's easy. The second one, they don't really give you a great place to stand to line it up. Because the direct lineup misses just based on angles. I really thought that was in. There we go. Okay. And now we set a save state right here. And we will call it a stream.
Nini.
Let's actually see if we have anybody I can raid into. Since we're streaming at a different time than usual. Oh, hey, Ultima's live. We can raid Ultima. He's doing Sonic Racing. Actually, no, I can't raid Ultima. He has his raids locked. Cirrus was around earlier. We can raid Cirrus. If Cirrus's settings allow.
Nakasaurus.
That's not the... It was... Needs to be slash. God, I don't raid people, if you can't tell. My usual stream times do not leave me with a lot of people to raid. There we go. All right. You guys go be nice. Have fun. I think he's talking politics, so have fun over there. And I will probably see you guys on Sunday. Peace.